The benefits of candlestick analysis is not only identifying when there's a sell signal, there might be some selling occurring, but also the nature of the candles. Notice that the dark candles start the downtrends. And that's what we're seeing right now in the NASDAQ. As we've climbed up here a good ways, stochastics are heading down. There's some indication that there might be some selling or profit taking. Not necessarily meaning there's a change of the overall trend, but a possibility that there could be a pullback and then after that some additional buying. And the warning factor that we saw was the gap up in the overbought condition, again, with the exuberance of apparently the results of Trump's campaign speech or his speech, was that when they gap up in the overbought condition, the Japanese rice traders always warn us or illustrate that's usually where the exuberant buying starts watching for some profit taking, which we saw today with the Dow back down 112 points after being up 300 points on yesterday. But the other indicators are we're still above the T line. The Dow actually closed above or at the 3T line. So logic says if the 3T line hasn't been breached, obviously right now there isn't enough selling to bring it back down to the T line. That same scenario applied to Labu, which is still in an uptrend after the profit taking. And this is another characteristic of candlesticks. Notice right here, what would be considered a dark cloud other than the fact that it didn't close more than halfway down this candle. So that told us that there might be some selling, but not convincing selling, just some profit taking. And that was illustrated again when it popped right back up above the T line, going right back up into this trend channel. So if we know that the ETF of the biotechs, Labu, is in an uptrend, that makes for easy assessment of which sectors that you want to be in. And our recommendation a while back on ESPR, after a kicker type breakout of a fry pan bottom right here at the moving averages, has produced over a 150% profit to the upside. Again, this is just illustration of utilizing the information built into candlestick charts that show us where the strong buying is occurring and in which sectors. And analyzing charts, commodity charts like crude oil. As we can see, for the past 3 months, crude oil has not moved. It's been moving sideways. That gives the candlestick investor the clear indication that you probably don't want to be trading in the crude oil stocks right now because there's nothing to move them. So not only does candlestick analysis show you where to be buying, but it kind of eliminates the other areas where you don't want to be buying. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.